Welcome to American Truck Simulator. At last you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a load of tyres to Plasters & Son dock in Stockton. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Welcome everybody to BGMaximus's new series Truckers Log. I'm going to be playing it on the new American Truck Simulator, which is a continue-on from Euro Truck Simulator. I've set up my profile here quickly just so I could get all the background music and stuff out of the way. I've got BGMaximus as my name, preferred truck design is a Peterbilt, the company logo, BGMaximus Logistics. I won't worry about setting up the account online. I won't bother about that. Let's apply that. Jump in. Now I've set myself up in Reno, Nevada, and in honor of one of my favorite shows, Reno 911. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go and watch it. It's quite hilarious. It's the biggest. What was the old saying? It's the biggest little city in the world. So yes, go educate yourself on Reno 911, it's very funny. So set ourselves up here, so we've got a job already, a quick job, so we've got to take tyres from Reno, Nevada to Stockton, California for $2.5 grand. We've currently got $1,500. This is a Peterbilt here, so see, brand new, never touched, never driven, it's all brand new. So in this series, everything that I do, everything that you see is exactly what I've done. There's going to be everything that I do, you guys will follow along with me. I will not do a single thing in this without it being recorded, without it being uploaded, and without you guys seeing it. So everything from this first mission, from buying our first truck, to hiring our new guy, to finishing the series whenever I decide or you guys decide you get sick of it. So you guys will follow along this profile separate from my private / streaming profile, so you guys will see absolutely everything that happens in here. I will not do a single thing without you guys seeing it. Every mile driven you will see. So let's jump into it, shall we? Jump in here in let's put the air brake on because it's never on. Our red Peterbilt with a nice black trailer behind, so we need to get out of here. So I think we're going to go that way because, hang on, let's hide this out of the way. I think going that way is going to be a pain in the arse. So let's start this up, take the air brake off, and let's get going, shall we? I'll let you guys know I do not currently possess a Logitech GT27 or a Thrustmaster or if anything of that type. I am looking into getting one in the next few weeks. I just have a lot more other expenses coming up. I have a trip to New Zealand and my car's registration coming up, which in Australia is about $1,200 for the year. So it's not cheap. So I got quite a bit of things to save up for, unfortunately. So once those things are done, I will be grabbing a wheel. So it'll hopefully make things like, as you can see, little touches here make the wheel go a bit spastic. So please bear with me. I know it doesn't look great, but hopefully I can show you plenty of other stuff around that you won't notice what's going on. So first impressions of the game, I'm quite impressed. I've done maybe 4 missions on my private just to, get a feel for how the trucks are and stuff like that. So when I jumped in to show you guys what was going on, I'm not completely stupid in driving. Whoops. Well, and as I say that, I stuff up. So we'll go ahead here. Yeah, I'm quite liking it. The scenery and everything has been very interesting. They've taken a lot of effort into making the surrounding scenery quite beautiful and quite interesting to look at. I've seen some funny stuff, and hopefully we'll catch a lot of that on this profile as well. So let's hurry up and get this thing delivered. There's a motel there, you know, probably representing the Motel 6, and should be careful. There's a active shop and a little food store there. There's, you know, some sort of building over that way. So slow down a bit up here, so I've got to turn. Anyone coming? Oh, now look at this. This is awesome. Whoopsie daisies. That is awesome. Nice little picnic around a hot dog stand, and that's, what did that say? DP, I think that said. So clearly that was meant to be a BP, but you know, obviously they probably didn't want to pay for the royalties for that, so they just named it DP. So let's just be careful coming around here. Not to sideswipe this truck, and we're cutting off the lane, but you know what? Oh no, we're not turning here, we're going straight. So yeah, so clearly they don't want to pay the rights for that, so they've, you know, done a little change one letter and let's get away with it so we don't get in trouble sort of thing. But you know, each to their own, I guess. But no, I'm quite liking this. I had a lot of fun in Euro Truck. What did I get up to? I did mod a lot, and I did sort of cheat towards about midway through my profile, which sort of took the fun out of it for me, and then I just sort of stopped playing and doing a few other things. I did there used to be a hex hack for the game where you could give yourself money. So I gave myself, what was it, $1 billion or something, I think. So I just sort of, like, I didn't necessarily take the fun out of it, I just did a lot of stupid stuff in it because I had the money, you know, so I could afford to cop every speeding fine that came my way. I could crash into every car that I could find. I could go head first into a truck at 100 kilometers an hour and cause, you know, 89% damage to my truck. But yeah, so this time I'm gonna play it properly. No mods for the moment. I will look into it. I have been watching Squirrel, and there is a few mods that I might put in, just little things like making the mud flaps high def on the trucks, but that's not really too important until I get my own truck, because I'm not really going to see it, you know, so it doesn't bother me. Little things like the weather update, but speaking of the weather, that looks fabulous. Those clouds look really nice. I like the look of that. Looks fantastic. But yeah, there's a few little mods like just making the mud flaps high def, fixing some of the weather because apparently it's not too great, and engine mods, because as much as the air brakes sound lovely in this, like, no, I didn't want to do it. I'll try again later when we're taking off. Yeah, there's just air brake and engine sounds just to make them sound a bit better. So, but for the moment, I'll just try and leave it as stock as possible. And yeah, you guys can enjoy it. Now, speaking of the scenery, it's looking lovely. There's a little mountain over there for us to look at, and I'm just driving off the road. Like I said, I've got a keyboard, not a mouse, so it's a bit harder to... keyboard and mouse, sorry. So it's a bit harder to have a little look around for you guys to see, but I'm trying my best while not making it too terrible for you all to watch. Yeah, they've done really well. I'm enjoying it so far. The clouds up there look great, and I've had some lovely scenery with, you know, sun rays coming through the clouds and through the trees, and it's looked pretty cool, so hopefully we'll capture some of that. But for the moment we'll continue along with our, looks like, no, got to overtake, but there's a car on the inside. Oh, is he going to slam on his brakes? Yes, he is. Of course, they're the AI in this. Oh, what's this guy doing? You absolute bellend. So, I've decided to keep the game sort of as authentic as I can, I guess, for you guys, because here in Australia we don't have miles per hour, we work in kilometers per hour and liters and stuff like that. But since it is American Truck Simulator, not Australian Truck Simulator, I decided I'd leave it as authentic as I can, minus a few things that I just wanted to change for my own purpose, like the temperature gauge is in degrees, because I definitely don't understand Fahrenheit in the slightest. So it's currently 37 degrees, which is quite a warm day in Australia, but we do get a lot higher. But, well, not a lot higher, but, there we go. Look, cop, $1,000 fine, when I only had $1,500 at 55 miles per hour, and I was doing about 70. So, see? That's how easy it is to get caught out. We've already lost 90% of our money because I was too busy talking and, you know, wasn't paying attention that the speed limit had changed. So, oh well, that's annoying, but look, oh look, I'm already speeding again. We want to go 55, not 60. Let's put the cruise control on. That might help me a bit while I continue to talk to you guys. So, let's just hope this guy here doesn't slam on his brakes, otherwise we're not going to have a great day. But yeah, so I've left it as authentic. It's still in miles per gallon, liters. It's not in liters, sorry. It's still in miles per gallon. What else did I do? I changed the kilos and tons, because that's one other thing I definitely don't understand is pounds. I know it's 2.2 pounds to a kilo, but when I see something at 22,000 pounds, you know, I've got to try and calculate it really quickly in my head, and it doesn't sound as impressive. But if I can sort of just go, oh look, this cargo's 7 ton, you know, that's impressive for me. So so we've still got to do 55 for the moment, so be careful of that. Can't really afford another $1,000 fine, because we'll be minus $500, which is, you know, great. So this guy wants to come in. I'll be nice, try and get out of his way, let him jump in. So we're going forward. Oh look, look, there's a cop sitting over there. Hello, I'm not speeding this time, don't fine me. Thank you. So where are we heading into? We're almost in Sacramento, so let's jump over into this lane. Nope, I think I might wanna... Nope, go back. So, yeah. So, I've tried to leave it as authentic as I can for you guys to watch, but I've just changed a few little minor things so I can wrap my head around them very quickly. Like tons, not pounds, and yeah, I'll leave the miles per gallon and miles and stuff like that up for you guys. Alright, we can do 55, I'm only doing 50, so let's change a gear and set the cruise and we can continue on here. So, Stockton 1 mile, so we'll be turning off. Yep, I can see the delivery point just ahead. So, but yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. Oh, that, whoops, the daisies, that was quite close, but oh, I'm liking the, I'll have a look in a sec. I'm liking the look of that. Got a proper little sleeper with a overhead carrier there, that's pretty cool. So we'll be turning off here, slow down a bit, drop down the gears, and drop down a few more, and go on the left. So, let's have a look. Nothing that... Oh, shivers. I may or may not have seen that person. Alright, now let's continue on here. So now I could have turned this off straight away because I knew about it, but I wanted to show you guys first, just so you could understand what I was talking about. They've implemented a new parking system, so I'll show you very shortly what I'm talking about. But I will change this after this delivery because I know what I want to do, but I just wanted to show you guys first. So let's slow down here. So press enter, you get to choose what you want. You know, there's skip it now, you know, can't be bothered parking it. So there's easy parking, drive straight ahead, done, easy, goodbye, see you later. Where do we want it? So it looks like I'm probably going to have to park in here somewhere next to that forklift. So that's hard parking. So, you know, it's going to be a pain in the ass, but that's the one I'm going to constantly go for. And I was 100% correct. It even looks like it's going to be more difficult than that. I'm actually going to have to completely miss that forklift. It looks like the forklift may even be in part of my parking bay. And it looks like he is. You pain in the ass. Excuse me, mate, you think you can move the forklift? I mean, what are you doing? Calculating there, you're sitting there? You lazy bastards. Now I'm gonna have to get rid of that auto parking thing, so let's just have a quick squiz here. So, alright. Let's get going. Whoop. Nope, nope, nope. Go this way. Nope. I think I cocked that up. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, start chasing. Turn it a bit more still. Now see you can hear the air brakes going. So, as good as those sound, I have heard... Oh, it's a tight squeeze. Like I said, I have heard how it sounds with a little mod that Mr. Squirrel has shown, and that will most probably be the only mod, one of the only mods I will really do, because I have actually driven trucks before. I am a medium rigid licensed truck driver, so I'm just got to be careful of this pole here. So I can actually drive trucks as a living, and as these aren't quite close enough to how real air brakes sound, but this other one does make it get a hell of a lot closer to what they really sound like. So alright, so let's get this in here. Alright, we're getting there. That counted. Beautiful. 221 miles, 5 hours 20 minutes, 61.5 gallons, and we're level 1 already. Beautiful. So there you go, see, the difficult parking, 90 XP for parking, and I've already leveled up, so that's fairly nice. Now, let's have a look and see what skill... Oh, our headquarter. This is your headquarters. Wow, this is a shack, more like it, but you know, truck headquarters. Wow, what happened here? Tires. Looks like people have been dumping their trash here. Looks like that might be an upside down. Oh no, there we go. Looks like people have just scattered all their rubbish around there. That looks like some old, you know, you can put the old car rotisseries, you put the car bodies on and you can rotate them to work on them, and this looks like some weird old looks like mixed-matched everything really, but you know, this is your headquarters. It's a pretty basic garage. It may not be much, but it's a start. They definitely got basic right. Unfortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks in sight. That's alright. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Beautiful. Good luck. Alrighty, so we did level up, so yes we do, we have a skill. Now usually I always just go for the hazardous cargo, because I like, you know, carrying explosives and flammable gas and stuff like that, but since this is actually more for you guys as well, I may think more smartly in regards to XP wise and money wise, so we can push this along faster so it's not as boring. So it looks like fragile may be the best. 5% plus 22, 5 plus 18. These two really don't matter because we don't have our own truck, so I don't care about fuel economy because I don't pay for the fuel while we're on quick jobs. Just in time, that's more when you've got your own, so I think I'm going to take this fragile cargo. So we've got that. We've just got shy of $3,000. We're level 1. And where'd we go? So we went from Reno and we ended up in Stockton, I believe. So let's see what's going on in the job market here quickly. So let's have a look. Have we got any? No fragile ones yet to do. No, well, that can't be helped. Alright, I think that might do for the first episode, so thank you very much guys for watching. I will come back and we'll do another few quick jobs, level up some more, get some more money, and try and find a few more truck dealers on the world map. So I think there was a Peterbilt dealership when I started in Reno, so we might have a look and see if we can get a Kenworth so we can price match trucks and, you know, see which ones will be better to start off our trucking empire with. So alright, well thanks very much for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time in episode 2. Happy trucking. This is Truckers Logs signing off.